Hey everyone, Korey Simeone here. I'm a private history educator, and today we're going to talk about the Allied invasion of Normandy, also known as D-Day. This attack took place on Tuesday, June 6, 1944. It was delayed one day due to weather. General Eisenhower didn't like the conditions, so he delayed it from June 5th to June 6th. The operation was in two phases. First, the Airborne Assault, the paratroopers, something that had never been introduced in warfare before. Guys who got their parachutes on, jumped behind enemy lines, were surrounded by the enemy, but would attack from within. 24,000 British, American, Canadian, and Free French paratroopers took part in this invasion. Now think about what that would have been like to fly over the English Channel. It's dark, you have 30 to 45 minutes to think about what you're about to do. You're a single soldier, you're jumping by yourself into enemy lines. You have your equipment, but you're basically surrounded by the enemy. You might not know where you are. You're jumping at night. And what happened was, many things went wrong. They missed the drop zones, known as the DZ. So when soldiers landed, they had no idea where they were. Often their equipment got lost. They didn't have a gun necessarily, possibly only a sidearm. So you can imagine the confusion that was involved in this. The amphibious landing was the other part of the attack. The Allied infantry and armor divisions all got in ships, got from the English Channel onto the coast of France, and landed there in the early morning hours, around 6:30 a.m. Now think about what it might have been like to be in one of these amphibious craft. You're packed in tightly with your fellow soldiers. All of a sudden the door opens. Light blares in, and half your company gets shot right away. So you can imagine, then after that, if you're still alive, you have to get out of this craft, run towards these enemy embankments. If you made it to the beach, you had to find cover, which is pretty hard to find. And then you had to figure out a way to actually assault these German fortifications. That must have been an incredibly scary experience. D-Day was the largest amphibious invasion of all time in all of recorded military history. 160,000 troops took part in this. Over 5,000 ships. Landings covered a 50-mile stretch of the Normandy coast. 50 miles. D-Day is usually considered the turning point of the war in Europe. From Normandy, the Allies were able to attempt numerous invasions of Germany, some of which were repelled, such as Operation Market Garden. But the goal was to make Berlin, to capture Berlin. That was the seat of Nazi power, that's where Hitler was, that's where the Nazi administration was. If you could get to Berlin, you could end the war. That was the whole purpose. It took them about a year and a half to do so, but the invasion of Normandy was the beginning of the end for World War II. I'm Korey Simeone. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more, please click on the links. Be sure to subscribe to stay current with our new videos. And if you don't see a topic covered that you'd like to learn about, please send an email to requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for learning.